Hello guys, this is
Hello
Vansh.
guys, this is Vansh.
So we're gonna
So we're
start
gonna
this tutorial.
start.
This tutorial is about how to create creative wallpapers in Photoshop. So you can create your own wallpapers like a Batman look and putting some text or typography. So we'll start with this tutorial. I have this Photoshop version, but this is a basic tutorial, so you can use any Photoshop version you have. So this is the sample thing, that sample wallpaper that we are trying to create in this tutorial. Here we go. We'll open the Photoshop and we'll open a blank document. So we'll create a new document and we'll take some grunge background, so that that will be the background of our wallpaper. So you can create any rusted steel wallpapers and scratched wallpapers from the net, or reference images from the net. So we'll use and we'll desaturate that because our color theme is black. So we'll desaturate this image because it has some blue ambient color over it. So here we desaturate it and then we'll copy this, or we can do the same thing in this document, because the size is same, that's 1920 by 1080. So we'll and put a gradient overlay over it, and that will be the radial gradient overlay, and we'll drop from top to bottom, and we'll use the blend mode as multiply, so that it will multiply the colors between the background and the foreground. And here we open a Batman logo. So Batman logo we'll use, and we'll paste it here, and we'll resize it so that it will occupy at least 20% of your whole background. So the size will be dependent on a computer screen and the image you are targeting. And there are some sample styles that you can use to create a rusted steel look. So but we'll tweak some settings in that, and we'll take this as our style. So you can try multiple style. I'm taking this one because, and I will change the settings like a bevel and emboss thing because it's very bevel. So we'll decrease the depth, and we'll also decrease the size, so the bevel will be less, and we'll show the depth a little bit down. And we don't need to change any screen thing, but I'm just tweaking with the settings so to get a good look in this, but I don't need these things to be tweaked. And then we will use this screen setting thing, and we'll change the setting format, the contours, how the setting will cover the image. And so you can choose multiple graphs. Actually these graphs will decide the gradient that it is putting over it, and will invert the color, because now it's a black color thing. Initially it was like a steel look, but we don't need chrome kind of thing, we need a black metal. So here we'll use it as a multiply thing, so that it will put a contrast over this background. So I have this Batman font. You can choose your font, but I think the Batman, since we are making this as a Batman wallpapers, you can use multiple Batman fonts you want. And here I am decreasing the size of it so that it will come just below the logo that we have put it. So here I am changing the colors of this Batman for our font. You can use gradient, but this will actually blend in the background because our background is a little bit dark. So we'll use some font which will be visible, and you can use your own font. So we are taking this, and we'll shift and we'll put some drop shadow so that the font will become highlighted, or it on the background it will give a feel like the font is over the background. It is not with the background, it's over the background. So we have put it. So here it's ready, and you can set it as a wallpaper. Here I'm saving it as a jpg format. You can decide your format you want to put. Thank you guys, hope you liked it.